Hey guys, I'm back and I decided I will talk about the second episode of The Mandalorian because I thought the second episode was much better than the first. I mean, the problems that I stated are still there, don't take me wrong. So yeah, the problems I stated while reviewing the first episode certainly did not go away, but still, I thought the second episode was actually a lot better than the first. So I'm going to talk about it. And here, the Mandalorian and Grogu go to Mandalore to see it completely in ruins, practically completely like post-apocalyptic wasteland. And here, the Mandalorian has to go inside the living waters, or so he believes, to get cleansed of to get redeemed because he took off his helmet back in season 2. So he believes that if he goes to inside the living waters, he will get cleansed and redeemed in the eyes of the Mandalore, or at least his specific cult that he belongs to, his specific Mandalorian cult. Although I wouldn't call episode something super deep that really expanded on the Star Wars lore or anything, but I thought it was a pretty cool episode. Like, I like the dark atmosphere inside the caves, and then the Mandalorian gets kidnapped by like a bug-like robot, and this felt kind of like almost like a horror story. It was really cool, actually. And then he sends Grogu to get Bo-Katan, and she comes to his rescue. And I thought it was pretty cool action, how she fought that robot. And honestly, it's obvious to me now that they're going in a very different direction with Bo-Katan than I initially expected them to. Like, clearly they're setting her up to be very much a good guy, and I kind of like expected her to be a main villain in this season. I mean, obviously we don't know where it's going. She can totally still turn out to be the villain, but so far she's very much a good guy, a good girl. I mean, a good person, and I think it's pretty unexpected, but it's pretty well done actually. And also the ending kind of left me wanting more. Like, the Mandalorian goes ultimately into the living waters only to get sucked in, and then Bo-Katan dives in, saves him, and they both see the giant monster that's inside the waters. But after she takes him out, we don't really learn more. Like, the episode ends afterwards, and I was really wondering, like, was right? Did the Mandalorian was right and the living waters really are magical, which is why they pulled him in for cleansing? Or was he pulled in by the monster? But that's the point. We don't really know because, as I said, the episode ended right afterwards, and I'm really interested where they're going to go with that. The action in this episode was also pretty cool. It wasn't like as outstanding as the action in like the season 2 of The Mandalorian, but it was still pretty good. I like the way he fought some of those creatures inside the cave, and then Bo-Katan's fight with the robot was wicked cool. So yeah. And I also loved Grogu and the way he was like handling himself here, which makes me think that honestly, even though he left Luke Skywalker, maybe he actually taught a lot, he learned a lot more than we fans were initially led to believe, which would be a really good thing. That shows that his training with Luke Skywalker and the ending of season 2 actually paid off and not was just their retconned. Like, I mean, it still kind of was retconned, but still, if he learned from Luke Skywalker something, and it's highly implied now he did actually, then I'm satisfied with that. And as I said, I'm really looking forward to now where they're going to go with this, because it's really getting interesting. And I am also looking forward to, because in the trailer I actually seen the flashback to the Order 66 during the Clone Wars, and that's also what I'm looking forward to. Maybe we'll learn more about Grogu backstory, or we'll see this Order 66 from a different point of view. Yeah, I'm really interested for that. Yeah, it has nothing to do with the episode I'm talking about, but this is one of those things I'm really looking forward to in this season of The Mandalorian. And by the way, on another topic that I want to talk about, I binge watched second season of The Bad Batch. I mean, the season isn't over yet. We still have like 4 more episodes to go. But I binge watched all the episodes that already came out. And I must say, I really like season 2 of The Bad Batch too. And I will totally have to review it. In fact, I don't know if I'll review it once the season's over or soon. but I'm totally going to talk about Season 2 of The Bad Batch, because honestly I think Season 2 of The Bad Batch is much better than Season 1, which I wasn't a huge fan of, but I'm really liking Season 2. So, yes, overall, the second episode of The Mandalorian Season 3 was great. The Bad Batch is wicked good, and I'm totally going to review Season 2. And thank you for checking out this video. Press the like button, please subscribe to this channel, and I'll talk to you soon in another video. Talk to you later, bye!